I'm going to speak for a little bit, so talk a little bit. So during the meditations today, it'll be my guide Lucerne doing it. So the voice will sound like an old Irishman. So my voice will change, and Lucerne will do the meditations. During the past life one, I will not hypnotize you. You're not going to take something home with you from my class. The only thing you're going to take home from you is if you brought it with you. So I will bring you back from that meditation to see past lives. I will take you in a regression. I will bring you back, and we'll leave you sitting there, and I will. But it's just a little bit of a lengthy vibrational meditation to get you back to where you need to be. And usually with the meditations, you have to realize that you have to look at what's going on as you make the journey. All the symbols, different things that you have to look at are within the first part of the meditation. Do you see flowers? If I say there's a road, do you see a road? Are you on one? Are you walking on rocks? Is it grass? What are you seeing? What are you propelling in motion at that point? Does somebody bring you flowers? What color are the flowers? Did they bring a vase? What color was the vase? These are all meanings. These are all symbols that guides are trying to get information to you. It's just nice that they just walk up and talk to you, but most of the time it's like, follow the breadcrumbs, follow the breadcrumbs. So it's this question when you close your eyes and start to breathe. When I teach meditation, people will teach you to breathe through your nose, hold it in your lungs, and breathe out negativity. I don't do that. If I ask you to breathe out negativity, then I've told you already you're full of negative energy. You're not full of negative energy, you're not breathing out negativity. You breathe out negativity, you're breathing it all around your vibration, and you're just going to breathe it back in. So you're not breathing out negativity. You're breathing energy into your vibration, it's touching the Christ spirit within you, and you're breathing out positive energy back into the spirit world. So you're pulling in positive, you're holding on to the positive, and you're breathing back out positive. You breathe as if you're breathing through your third eye. Breathe as if you're breathing through here, through your third eye. Like you're seeing water run through your third eye down into your body. What you're trying to do during the meditation is to open your pineal gland, your hypothalamus. You're trying to open these up in your mind. So you're trying to open these glands up, especially the pineal and the hypothalamus. You're trying to get them to activate, to open your third eye so you can actually see. So as you breathe, breathe as if you're breathing through here. Hold it as long as you feel comfortable holding it. Don't think, oh, I gotta breathe in for 7, I gotta hold it for 8, I gotta breathe out for 10. How do you feel comfortable breathing? That's what you have to ask yourself. That's what when I first start the meditations, you're going to follow your breath. How are you breathing? But I want you to follow your breath for one reason, because when you get into the vibration and your loved one or someone shows up and you go, then they disappear. When you breathe, you raise your vibration to bring you to a different plane. You raise it. Spirit does not lower their energy all the way down to the spirit world to touch you. Only in emergencies that you've done something stupid do they lower their energy that far to come to you. You have to make the effort to move towards them. And once you get to that spot, that comfortable spot, then you're like in the flow. And if you stop breathing, you drop out of the flow. Then you have to start breathing again. Bring yourself back to that vibrational flow. That vibrational flow. When I do the past lives, I will take you back. I will take you back. I will regress you. So it's this whole regression, movement, change with that. So when I do that, I just want you to you understand that you're going back, taking you back. And during the intervals, you'll stop, take a breath, you'll breathe in that spot, and then move further back till you're eventually not on this earth plane. So then you see what's going on at that point. What lifetime did you enter? What are you seeing? What do you see at that point? When your eyes open up, what are you seeing? Were you on the earth plane? Were you incarnated here? Were you still on the spirit side of life? What are you personally seeing when you open your eyes? It's all the vision of what's around you. If you walk on a wood floors have a meaning. You walk through woods, you have animals, what kind of animals, who shows up. You usually have a guide with you, somebody following you, somebody working with you as you make your journey. You're never alone. My mother used to just go ahead and she used to put a light on. And she used to say that people would cut your silver cord if you got too far away from your body. So she'd keep a light on so she could see her body. No one on the spirit side of life is going to cut your cord. Only way they're going to cut your cord to keep there is it means it's your time to go and you're leaving. And we're calling the coroner to come pick up your body after class. Means that you have moved over to the spirit side of life. They are not cutting your cord to keep you over there. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. I used to sneak in my mother's room. I would sneak along the floor, and while she's in meditation, I'd click her light off. And she'd come back out. Did the power go out? No. But the question is you have to know that you're going to attract the highest and best for you. Not the highest and best for me or somebody else in the room, highest and best for you. That's what you're going to attract. When a guide hands you something, try to remember what they've handed you. Usually when guides hand you something, it is a gift, a vibrational gift. So there's a meaning for it. Put a dragonfly, gold coin, they put something in your lap, something in your hand. There's a meaning why they did that. Some of you might say, well, Louis, I don't see anything. I get in meditation, there's nothing. Start breathing into it and ask your guides mentally, could I see something? Could I see it? You're training yourself to open up. Might be from years of being locked into I don't want to do that anymore, and you've closed the door. Young people can do meditation very quickly. No one's forced them to lock their door. But as we get older, if we've had the door locked for 30, 40 years, now we've decided I should meditate, I should get out of my body, I should do this, I should do that. We have to pry all this stuff off the door frame to get the door open. So it takes older people longer to get to meditation because they've locked the door. If you're told as a child you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't talk to your imaginary friends, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, then you start closing things up. And it takes a while to kind of pry it open. Pry it open. Once you have it open now, it's open. You don't close the door. I've told people in my mediumship class, once you get it open, once it's really open, you should have a code word with your guides. To get it open, to keep it closed. So when you're driving a car, you don't want people talking to you, jumping out in front of the car, doing all kinds of things. Your car from the spirit world, you don't want them doing that while you're driving a car. You don't want them here. You don't want them in certain parts of your life. So you shut it down. Those are just code words. Code words you would not use every day. Now, turn it on with a code word, turn it off with a code word. That way when you say it, your guides will understand that you don't want to have it open right now. But when you say the word to open it, they know you want to see, you want to work with them, you want to be with them. So it works that way. If you can't be open 24/7, doesn't work at all. Spirit will just wear you out. They don't sleep on the other side. I don't think they have beds on the other side, so get used to the bed you're sleeping in now, because there's no beds over there. They don't sleep. They're up 24/7, watching you. So, watching your vibration. So, they aren't sleeping over there. They aren't sleeping. So, don't think that they go to sleep when we go to sleep. They don't. They just sit and watch us. Or they move on to help somebody else, but they still have us in their view, especially if we're loved ones, if we're people that are closest to the family. But with meditation, it's more of allowing yourself to be open. Because the first meditation we're going to do is I'm going to take you somewhere. I'm going to take you somewhere. I'm going to allow you to go somewhere. And I want you to watch in this meditation of what you see. Kind of get an idea of where you are. Where you are. Usually, when you're in a meditation, a joy guide child will sometimes bring flowers when you start the meditation, just about the time you're heading off into a vibration, or a guide will. So if there's something and you close your eyes and you see something, it means a guide has placed it there for you. It's a gift. They placed it in front of you. Either a joy guide or a guide has placed something, flowers, a vase, a rock, something. So if I'm talking, you breathing, and all of a sudden you see something out ahead of you, it means guides have brought that. Try to remember what they're trying to bring you. Then you can keep track of the symbols. If you see a big rock in the beginning of the meditation, then you see another big rock, then another big rock, then another big rock. You're okay, guys. You're trying to get my attention. Be watchful, especially if things in the meditation are very repetitious for you. And keep getting your attention. But it's your breath. It's supposed to get quiet. The best meditations you can do in your whole life is where you go, see nothing. You just sit in the calmness, vibration of your energy field. Nothing. You don't go look for guides, you don't go look for a path, you don't look for anything. You just sit in the stillness. And we should do those every once in a while in our life, just to sit in the stillness in our life. But we're going to take you to go see people. We're going to see you go visit. We're going to go ring the doorbell. Have you guys go visit. Or have you go visit. But my voice will change, so what I'd like you to do is just close your eyes. I want you to breathe. I want you to feel that vibration of air, vibration of energy that is moving through your being. As you breathe in through, hold it in your lungs. Allow that energy from around you to circle within your being. Then breathe back out into the spirit world. As you get this rhythm of breath, this rhythm of energy, this connection of energy, allow yourself to breathe. Find that rhythm with your guides, that connection to bring yourself to a higher vibration. And as the energy moves through your being, allow yourself to feel lighter. Connection of light, connection of balance. And as you thank yourself for being part of this meditation, thanking your guides for appearing when they're here, but most of all to thank yourself for making this journey. Now I want you to envision the energy coming from this floor, a up through this wood floor here on this building, moving through the base of your feet, and circling through your body, bringing up that energy from Mother Earth into your being. I want you to envision the color that you are pulling up through the floor, allowing that to encircle your legs, moving into the base of your spine. And as that energy moves to the base of your spine, it takes on the color of the chakra of the base of your body. As it enters that chakra, that beautiful red will encircle your being. It'll be fanned by your guides and the energy healers from the other side. So as that energy moves through your body, allow it to make its revolution through your being, bringing power of existence within yourself. And as you move up further into the vibration, I want you to see orange. As that red intertwines with the orange of that chakra, it mixes and moves the energy through your being. So it moves through the yellow, the next chakra. I want these colors to mix, to be a vision of what you see. How the energy has mixed and manifested itself with your body. What color has appeared once all these have mixed, have all these have moved together? The energy of Mother Earth, the energy of your being. Allow that to encircle your vibration and move into your heart chakra. I want you to allow that energy to rest there for a moment. Then I want you to focus your energy at your crown. I want you to pull energy down from the four corners of the universe. Pull energy down through your crown chakra, down into your third eye. I want this meditation you're in to awaken your pineal gland, your hypothalamus. Allow it to awaken situations within your being. As the energy mixes with your third eye, allowing that energy to manifest itself through your vibration, awakening your clear seeing, your empathic abilities. Now let it move through your throat, gathering energy up from your throat chakra, moving through your body. Then allow that energy to rest within your heart chakra. Now as you allow the energy from your crown and from Mother Earth to intertwine itself within your heart chakra, I want you to feel the vibration of energy. What are your guides trying to tell you, and what is your higher self trying to allow you to feel at this moment? As this energy intertwines within your being, now as you consciously ask this energy to manifest itself, the color that you have envisioned, it is the color that you need, color that is part of your vibration at this moment. Allow that color to move from your crown chakra through your whole complete body, bringing it to balance, a higher sense of consciousness, allowing the glandular system in your body to awaken, getting you ready for the journey into the world of spirit. We must first clear your vibration first, so the doorways to the path will be led out ahead of you. Now that your body has absorbed this energy, placed it where it is needed within your being, I want you to thank yourself for accepting it, accepting the vibration of balance. And as you breathe through your third eye, there should be a different feeling now. The energy has awakened the pineal gland, the hypothalamus. It has opened a journey, a window into the world of spirit. Now as you take this next breath, I want you to bring yourself back into your physical body. Bring yourself back to that vibration that is you. And with this next breath, I want you to open your eyes. Now this is what I find out. If you saw something, did people see stuff? Did you see anything? So what'd you see? I think you went to sleep, so.
No, I haven't.
So did you guys see something? It should have been some kind of energy, some kind of feeling of energy. Even if you didn't see colors, it should have been a feeling of energy. Sometimes people will get tired and they'll just go, they'll be out. They'll be into a space. So try to tell your guides that you want to see, you want to remember, you want to see it. You want to see it. Guides have a sense of humor. They'll take you to the back of the store and let you look at the wall. So tell them.
There was two of them trying to get me to follow them. So that's funny that you say that.
Well, the one thing is you want to do is this first meditation was more to open your pineal, open your hypothalamus, open that part of your vibration so you can have clear seeing, to balance your energy, to balance your vibration. You've been busy today, this whole week, so this was to balance you a little bit, to get you to where you need to be before we take off into the spirit world. So I want you to, most of the while, I want you to just concentrate, because when we do the next one, I want you to kind of concentrate yourself. What does the path look like? Lucerne actually is this guide of mine, this trance guide of mine. And Lucerne will take you on how he feels the journey should unravel. Unravel. I know we just did a meditation. I have no idea what I said, but I know Lucerne knows he said. I know what he knows. But the question with that is trying to envision. You must tell them, if you're afraid to see, they're not, as I said, not going to take anything home with you. So the question is, you're only going to see your highest and best, your highest vibration. Because today we're going to go past lives, we're going to go to see your Akashic records, we're going to open your book, we're going to go rifle through your library. We're gonna rifle. There's some other things we're going to do. I think the most thing is I want to do one more meditation before I kind of take you on a past life, because I want you to kind of feel more comfortable before I regress you. And I always tell people with a past life regression, don't get all excited here, just relax. You're not going somewhere you're not supposed to be. Your guides will not let you, you have protectors. So, and if you feel something during the meditation you don't quite like, step out. If you've gone someplace that you're not quite comfortable there, step out. Doesn't mean you gotta keep going because your guides have taken you there. Step away, step out. Because during the meditation, I will bring you back. During the past life, I will bring you back. If you don't come back when I think you should come back, I will come over and bring you back. But I want you to come back. That's the one thing. I want you to come back. I'll bring everybody back. But if you're still over there, I will come to you and make you come back. I won't slap you around like, I won't slap you around. Get out, get out. So, but the next meditation is mostly we're going to walk and see if we can see a guide. Remember, 10 to 15 guides. 10 to 15 follow you. If all your guides are in your vibration at one time, it means they're having a board meeting and you were not invited. Not all your guides are going to show up unless you're in trouble. Only the ones you need for that moment in your life. You should try to get on a first name basis with your gatekeeper, your physician, and your alchemist. Gatekeeper allows everybody in to visit with you. The physician keeps you healthy, keeps you well balanced with your health. And the alchemist is the one who creates things for you, money, all kinds of things. The alchemist is who creates. So those three will stay in your life throughout your whole life because they are your main guides that you handpicked. The other ones will change as you grow, but those three will stay the same. So try to get on a first name basis with them. Try to understand who they are. We're going to try to meet your gatekeeper, try to meet the person who is actually operating the gate for you. Try to meet them. Try to have a connection to their vibration. But when we step off into the beach, when we step off into the vibration, what color is the beach sand? Do you see water? Do you hear water? Is there wildlife? Is there a pier? Is there buildings? Are there docks? What do you see when you're walking down the beach? I'm not going to tell you what to see, but I want you to try to envision something along the path. And when the person gets close to you, I tell people, don't be afraid to look at them. Look at them. See what they look like. Have a connection to them. Don't keep your head down. Say, oh, I don't want to see, I don't want to see, I don't want to see. At least look at them. Ask them questions. Talk to them. Talk to them. Because they want you to talk to them. They want you to have a conversation. So talk to them. But the next meditation is mostly just going to go down and try to meet a guide. This one is to meet a guide. Just try to see if you can feel the guide or have an envision or feel them or sense them. If you're clairsentient, you're probably going to feel. But in meditations, you should be able to see something, a color, a light, something, feel something, do something. Something should be appearing within the meditation. And if you aren't seeing it, then mentally in your head, go, okay guys, I'm supposed to be seeing something here. I'm supposed to envision something here. Show it to me. But don't have them open it up and you go, oh, that's too much. Oh God, shut it down, too much. They're gonna open, so tell them, I like to see. But it's only your highest and best. So, what we're going to do is, okay, What we're going to do is to close your eyes again. Just get yourself quiet. You still have energy from that past meditation. As you breathe into your pineal gland, having it make its travel through your throat, down into your lungs, holding that energy next to the seat of the soul, allowing it to breathe back out into the spirit world. Allow the vibration to filter a revolution of air and balance through your energy field. As you breathe, I want you to feel the energy of spirit, the connection to the spirit world. The spirit world is all around you. It is part of your vibration, your personal existence. They move through the shadows of your mind. And as you breathe, it opens the light, the windows in your mind to be able to see. Now I want you to envision yourself sitting next to the beach. As you breathe, see yourself sitting next to the beach. Maybe hearing the water, the birds, feeling the sand under your feet. Take a moment to get yourself centered here. As you look off into the horizon, getting your balance, allowing that breath, that vibration of breath, and as you connect to that vibration, the space where you are at, and as you are standing here on the beach, I want you to start your journey down the beach, taking a slow and easy walk. And fall down the beach. There is a figure. There is a person walking towards you. They're still a little ways away from you still. But as you continually walk, you notice the image of this person is getting closer and closer. And as you allow the vibration around you, at this moment, what do you sense? What do you see around you? Do you have crystal sand on the beach? Do you have high tide where you have to walk past the water? Do you see other people along your way towards this individual that's walking towards you? And as the person's a few feet from you, I want you to stand there and take in the view of this individual. Take in the vibration of this person. Male, female, young, old. What do you sense? What do you see? As they they stand there in front of you. Are they dressed in a period gear? Do they have a hood? What color are their eyes? As you ask these questions internally within your being, these images will appear in front of you. And as they stand there directly within your being, within your vibration, within your aug field, how are they affecting your energy field? How are they affecting you? And as you stand here with this individual, ask their name. If it is a loved one that is standing in front of you, you already know who they are. But ask their name, ask them to speak to you. These guides have brought you, this individual has brought you a gift. It is encircled within their hands. They have brought it to you from the spirit world. And as they open their hands and give you this gift, I want you to try to envision what the gift is. What did they bring you from the spirit world? Hold on for all that distance and wanting to give it to you in your hands. Is it tangible? Is it something that you can see? Allow the vibration of energy to build the knowledge of what it is within your being. You can sense other entities here, whether they step up at this point or not. You know that they are encircling you, protecting you, encouraging you to raise your vibration. And as you thank this guide for being here, and as they move away from your vibration, and you turn to walk back, what has changed with the journey now? Is there somebody walking with you? Do you feel lighter within your being? As you walk across the sand, hearing the ocean, hearing the laughter and the talk of other people somewhere on the beach. As you slowly make your way back to where you were standing when you began this vibration. And as you stand where you started, I want you to breathe the energy in from that vibration, that moment. Allow it to intertwine with your body. allowing it to awaken the self-memory within your being. Allow that energy to bless you on your journey. And while you stand here, I want you to talk to your higher self. What do you personally need in your life? What do you need from your higher self? Do you need health? Do you need abundance? Do you need the relationships in your life? While you're in this meditative state, I want you to send the energy into your higher self, into the spirit world, allowing them to know exactly what you need. And as your higher self speaks to the spirit world, know that the prayer, the vibration, the energy that you've asked for is being answered. It's being brought to you when the time is right. So know that the prayer has been answered. Now as you take this next breath, I want you to visualize yourself back in your seat. Back in the whole vibrational seat that you left from. And when you take another breath, feel more comfortable within your whole being, your vibrations. And when you're ready, open your eyes. That should have been better. You guys see something now? You see anything?
Purple sweater.
Purple sweater.
And
Spiritual.
smell wood burning.
Usually purple is a spiritual vibration. Wood burning is burning off something, letting something go, letting something reside away from you, letting something to leave. Lisa didn't put the fire in your hand, did they?
No.
Did you see anything?
I just saw shadow, like a shadow, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, it's like I asked them to show themselves, mentally asked them in the meditation, say, I'd like to see you. I'd really like to have a vision of you, an impression. Because sometimes we have those shadows, but if we keep telling them, say, I'd really like to envision. See, most meditations, people will lay down and they'll just lay down, lift their feet up, and go in meditation. It's when your feet are flat on the floor, allowing the energy from being grounded to allow energy to manifest itself into your being, and then allowing yourself to look slightly up into your third eye. Don't do this. Slightly look into your third eye and allow yourself to open the pineal gland. While you sit quiet for a few moments, just looking up and breathing to open this. Now, if you really want your third eye to open quicker, tap it. You tap your third eye. You have an acupuncture, stick a needle in it. If you're not afraid of needles. Because usually when you have acupuncture, they won't stick you in your third eye or your crown chakra. But you just ask them to. Stick me in my third eye, my crown chakra, so you can open it. So you can make sure it's open. So, but focusing your intent. Here, you got to open the pineal and the hypothalamus. You have to do. Did you see anything this time?
Shadowy.
Talk to them, self, even while we're getting ready to do that meditation, mentally go, you need to show yourself. Show yourself. Let me see you. Let me see something. And then watch and see the colors or vibration that's appearing in the vibrations. Did anybody not see anything? We're good. I like it.
I just saw colors, purple.
Purple is usually spiritual. Usually symbols mean what they mean to you. If your grandmother used to wear a purple sweater all the time and you see purple, probably grandma. So If you see a color that's associated with somebody in the spirit world, and that's what you associate it with, it's probably them. But if it's just a color, then it means that it's just a color that should mean something to you. Purple, blues, lavenders, greens, higher vibrational colors, upper part of the body. Reds, oranges, yellows, lower, a little bit lower energy, a little bit lower energy, those are lower. So if you're getting a lot of higher vibration, it means your energy is up. You get lower colors, energy is not as high as it needs to be. So you're internalizing things. You internalize the vibration within your life. We're going to go into meditation in a few minutes, but I'm going to let, he wants to talk. So I'm going to let Lucerne talk for a moment, explain to you what he thinks it should be, and I can try to express it my way, but Lucerne does it, he does his way, and he likes doing it his way. So never let the trance guide take control of yourself, because they only something to do stuff. But I'll let him talk for a few moments, allow him to speak, tell you what he thinks, because he has a full seat view of the spirit world, so he has a view of where we are. So my voice will change, but hopefully he'll come through and talk a little bit with you. The vibration here is very simple within your being. It's when you sit here in this circle, or when you sit in your personal space, it doesn't matter. There are guides and angelic presence sitting with you that are watching over you as you meditate, where you get quiet. You're never alone in your life. There is never a moment in your life that you have no one with you. There's always someone assigned to your vibration, always. From the spirit world and in this world, there's always somebody assigned to you that you personally handpicked from the spirit world. They are your chief confidant, your gatekeeper, your master guide. Somebody follows you and is part of your vibration. But when you sit in circle, within this circle here, there are people standing behind you with their hands on your shoulder, helping you and guiding you in a direction which is best for you. Meditations are to get yourself quiet, never to enlighten yourself to a situation in your life that doesn't make you happy. It should bless you and encourage you on your journey. When you either see a future life, a past life, an incarnation, it is because that life is within your cell memory. You're not going to see a past life that you did not enjoy, that you did not like, my dear children, unless it is part of your cell memory. It is part of the vibration that you brought into this earth plane. If there was a lifetime that you had nothing to do with and did not want anything to do with, and it is not part of your cell memory, you will not remember it. You will not see it. It's not part of that memory vibration for you. But there is regression back to get to that point. That is where I will take you. Where you envision once you pass that point is up to you. But it's that visional point, it's that vibration where you step away from your personal physical body and venture into a realm that is before you ventured into this body. So be watchful of what's happening. What part of your cell memory are you remembering? What part has come to pass for you? But when we do the meditation, it is for us. We can see what's going on around you from the spirit world. We can see where you are, where you're standing. Some of you here are still sitting in the room. You have not passed the door. Usually the rooms are dimly lit, so shadows of energy follow you through the room. Not a bad place to be, but you must ask your guides to open the door. Swing the door open for you. Allow yourself to walk through the door into that part of the spirit realm. All right, he left.